You are watching Liberty Online TV.
As people, it seems as if we don't even learn shit at all.
Plenty finger pointing don't happen after the elections, especially after this dialogue back.
It meets the needs of the people, or the challenge and the way the people then look forward to for a solution.
Where did the big West come into the country? Instead of them paying 0%, they will pay 5% on the value.
Because the oil those Souths are going to be on a two tax. And a two tax that they use for run the states.
But what is inside these budgets, we see there is going to be room for macroeconomic stability.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the program One on One, where they come to you Monday to Friday, 8 to 8:30 from Liberty Online TV, Facebook, YouTube, and also on our website. One on One, now an extension of the conversation where we can get during the Liberty Breakfast Show in the morning. And if you watch the breakfast show this morning, we look at some of the policy guidelines them where the Ministry of Tourism through the National Tourist Board don't pull this BNTM for people them we get structure na the beachfront for demolish some of the structures then they. Well, this net I sit down with John Donald Sandy, when are the president for the Lumley Beach Association. Waiting there as people them we get structured at the beach. Waiting this mean for them if they're ready for comply with the policy guidelines them and some of the implications where this gets to them business them. All we go discuss inside the program this net. In case you just tune in, make sure say you share the live so that more people go join the program and they part of this important discussion or they can get this net. Remember, say you say for the watch we get responsibility for support Liberty Online TV for grow by way how you they click the like button or click the share button and bring in more viewers them to the Liberty platform them. Within our Facebook, Liberty Online TV, within our YouTube, Liberty Online TV, na X, where them be they call Twitter, now the same Liberty Online TV. Well, this net I sit down with John Donald Sandy, the president for the Lumley and Aberdeen Beach Association. Good evening, Mr. Sandy, and welcome to the program One on One.
Good evening, Khadija.
All right. We start for talk about the policy guidelines where the National Tourist Board and the Ministry of Tourism been pulled this BNTM say people that we get permanent structures before the beach for commodity because it hamburg the touristic view in Aberdeen Beach gets. Now, as the president for the association, when I first get this notice, what is the first thing we come to mind?
When we get this notice, we really see we still need to continue for engage. Because we know say we already been there in the process for the discussion. Kaiji are not be strange to we because we know say all of the issues don't be raised with we. And as an association, we don't call meetings. We don't engage with membership on this. So we be not say we be not aggressive. We go restructure for let we get the kind of ambience so we need for getting at the beach. We don't see the issues the way the National Tourist Board raise. They're very pertinent issues. Issues the way we think say if we address them, it will make Lumley Beach be a world-class destination. Like all other beaches same way people they like for go. We design for see more tourists than come and get a tourist-friendly environment. So when we get this, we think, okay, we're fine. Then just be proactive. But normally we go back and re-engage them. And one of the things that we kind of remind, we think, okay, well, this now for make sure say they enforce compliance. And we go back and talk to people and say, this notice don't come, and they push way for comply. But in the first place, I want to give the credit to the National Tourist Board and the Ministry of Tourism. Because this past 5 years, now now one of the things that we Sierra Leoneans, more Sierra Leoneans, especially local people, we I will put in the category of SMEs, small and medium enterprise, don't get opportunity for own properties and at the beach. The past minister, Madam Memunatu Pratt, endorsed that as a policy for make sure say bring we come on board, and we don't get the kind capital for invest that much. But for the past 5 years, I don't say Usai we been there, we don't pass that stage. But Kuman does strong enough for restructure, what he may get. So now that make we think say yes, a timely for let we comply. Only that we just think say by the engagement will be asked for time. We'll be asked say let them give from September, 6 months from September, with if it be some like February. So we expect them for get back to we say, oh, the minister agree with on a request or he not agree, but nobody not get back to we until we say the minister agree. Now so that make when this notice come out about demolition, lot of we membership come back and ask and say, hey, but why then people have been engaged with when they know say them one for can't demolish? And they can say the language demolition we didn't say be too strong for the kind of relationship we don't do between we and the National Tourist Board and the ministry.
Okay, now take off the hat of president for Lumley Beach and Aberdeen Association. Wear the hat of a Sierra Leonean, way na a touristic loving person. If you dey pass along the Lumley Beach and Aberdeen now, you really proud of the view where you see there?
We don't see issues there. We really don't see issues there, but there issues there way we don't see issues there we can be addressed. We're not happy with so many things, and I don't say we're not going to be proud for serious, and we not say one of the things we happen, Kaida, we cut right across the beach. How we been there first? We've been facing the water. We're in at the beachfront. Most establishments now they've been there. So when you go for enjoy the beach, you go down the sea, you walk on the sand, but you find out say most of the facilities, and big or small, don't abandon that. Now the streets all man facing. Where you find out say it's like street trading. Most people get them grill and other coolman or whatever, even if not a coolman safe, but they do their business they face in the street. We don't make the back of the beachfront we for really enjoy. We know they use them when they dark. Nobody know they go there again. So we think so for go back, and that's the National Tourist Board. They emphasize. So forget the two-phase approach. And then also the shanty structure. I'm glad it because when they do this thing, they really categorize them all. They put them into categories. Then get a list of facilities then call shanty structure. Where see they also they're not fit for them at the beach. So we as an association been think say we'll come together, talk to them people, we get them kind of structure then they within the given time, when I change the structure there also, if now for maintain. But if I not comply, that means when I not want for really then at the beach.
According to the public relations officer for the National Tourist Board, he say some of the structures there so where people don't go build at the beach. Some don't even turn into a cartel, say bad people in the tap. And they say some families even they tap now some of the structures there. You are aware of that as a president?
Yes, we are. In fact, some of the issues are we report on.
So what you don't do for tap some of the illegal activities there?
Well, we work with the police. Of course, like that side and the other side, and they do then like drugs and other things. I will tell you, it's not on this part of the beach. The very side or the other side, they make then get the abandoned facilities then within the beach, that then they do use. So most of them beach bars they will not functional again.
So now let we talk about the compliance level where USFBC. Not the first studies, the Ministry of Tourism they pull notice say that they do demolition. I can remember as far as the late Hindolo Trai, when I be Minister of Tourism, he do demolition day. After that, the series of people that don't come again, we don't be minister. Now one of them, Tin and they wouldn't embark on. But still, people then they come back, put structures them, now the same side, whose side they don't demolish. Why people not they comply, say structure not for then at the beachfront?
Well, the idea not to like for say the no one structure at the beachfront. Now this time when they talk say they kind structure way for dinner at the beachfront. The last two demolition, we find out when they demolish everything. Pull all things come out and say structure not for the day. But this time they're not.
But people in Kandeba.
Yes. Then
so why people not they comply with some of them things they are so where government through the Ministry of Tourism and National Tourist Board they say structure not for there.
No, this time they're not say structure not for there. Now them issue, they give out the permission for the people get structures. So the issue now not to structure not for the, but now whose kind structure for the, and like you say, like what they say, notice we serve to several establishments and facilities them, and then facilities them, then give them the option. Say you either upgrade, or restructure, or pull all what you get commodity. So we think say, now that they go on, what you really need for be done. Now forget the National Tourist Board. We really get the money for tell people, because one thing we people really confuse. You tell supposed to say, okay, well, this structure not good, but you not tell them the kind structure we forgot. Then it will start for bill. Say a bill done. When they don't done for bill, you can't say this structure not for there. So it means say even in the engagement for even the process of the restructuring, say okay, well, if Naya road for the left this road, nobody not use this road, not block them. If now they view this, nobody not pass this view. Now so it's supposed for the. If you structure for the just within here, make sure so you keep them within here, so that at every level of your construction, somebody will monitor, so that you know do something out of the way. Where you go broke them, then you get for spend more for fix them. The way you fix them, they say no, not to so. You do other things, they say not to so.
Somebody go and say una self as an association get responsibility for do some of them monitoring mechanism there, so for make sure so una comply to the policy guidelines them way the National Tourist Board don't give una.
First time this way we get the kind of engagements where this minister don't come, and now we get the engagement with this minister and the National Tourist Board for really participate in the governance of the beach in terms of infrastructure and all that. I think so now we get the opportunity, and now that make we serve the work alongside with them.
Let we go back to the timeliness. We all know say this now festive season, and one of the places them where people can go for enjoy themselves now the beach area them. Now they don't get this notice. According to the PRO for National Tourist Board, he said they not given a time when they do this demolition. But you say una get letter to the effect we get time for let them do them. You think say it timely for demolition structures than they now?
For me not timely. The letter will go to the public, even to all of the facility owners, and give them the deadline of the 7th of 7 days notice from the 1st of December to the 7th of December. You understand? If you don't remove, you make shift. If you don't restructure. So after the 7th of this December, people they expect say anything can happen. So even when people they comply now, then things then don't even late, because the dates when they give them it don't pass. And the letter we then write to the Inspector General of Police for give a cover protection for the demolition, a state say from the 15th to the 20th. So as president of association, I know we'll keep that letter to myself. I put on the forum to make people that know say it's already done there.
So how willing you remember them be for broke some of the structure there where the National Tourist Board say not supposed for the day?
Then even on the day on now, if you go like you see from the video where you the reporter do, you see other men get of Garrett, they put on down. Other men get then so. But interestingly, what I notice, there are different people The one them way not get much investments. We will say na small investment them, then small size investment them, then quickly they do them. But you get people that we get $10,000 investments. We don't put them story building. There are several of them. I know one begin name names.
Yeah.
But there are several of them. We themselves get story building. You tell them say, make them put them down. I don't see anybody, any one of them. I don't see none of them. They do that right now. But the people we not get big investments, we get a medium level investment, they're really there on. Because we talk to them and then they comply. Because it's easy for do. But then one and then I want them way, some of them are contractors and then get for can do them. Some of them contractors and they say not to then pull them abroad for can do them. So when they get notice, I suggest say make the National Tourist Board and the Ministry of Tourism get further engagements with them. Make it be done in phases. The one that we easy for do now, now they make the beach an eyesore. Let them handle that now. Let we all, because not to them, now we all they do them. Okay. Handle that now. Force compliance on the one a day, and make sure say we get them right. We believe say some of the able for do them before the Christmas they come.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, viewers, in case you just tune in, the program where they watch, now One on One, where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV Facebook page and also YouTube and we website. This net, as it does with John Donald Sandy, President for Lumley and Aberdeen Beach Association, where they talk about the new policy guidelines them when the National Tourist Board on pool, where say certain structure them where they before the beach, not supposed for day, and according to the National Tourist Board, then they begin for do demolition. So what in this mean to people them where they into small businesses and how it go affect the economy during this festive season. Now all of that conversation they would get this net. But remember say, where you they watch me, you get responsibility for support Liberty Online TV for grow by way how you go share the program, click the like button, and also go na YouTube, press you post notification bell so that anytime we'll come on air, you go know say Liberty Online TV they on air. Send we message through the comment section if you're part of the conversation this morning as we still they look at the policy guidelines them from the National Tourist Board. Now we look at the SME angle where we talk about that beachfront thing, one place where people who they into small and medium enterprise businesses them they use as a startup. Some man are just cool money get, some man are just small buffer it get where it is sell for take care of in family. If them broke all them thing, how you feel say go affect people within into small businesses?
I think say that one it will be a big motivation, especially when we talk about women's empowerment. Honestly, about 90% of them we did in a woman them. Even the one that when a man themselves they lead, then wife then they with them. We they do that, and that don't be a big success because the former minister, we moved them from Coolman. When a Coolman and them they sell, just ordinary Coolman. And when they give them that space there, it just it was like forcing me feel like an eviction. When they ask somebody in place this. The person they pay for in place, not get access. Just because they allow for to do business now. So when I come here. And then we step in, you say no. Then people also, you see the volume of people and we see where they come sit down now so for their sake. Mm-hmm. What we need for do, let me find a space for them. Outside themselves go and continue life. We engage in the political angle, the member of parliament. We engage the minister. We engage National Tourist Board. We agree say okay that space. Then the law we give them there. So then go move and then we give access to the place outside them there. Now we inside moms there now. That didn't mean there. So when they move over, it be difficult for somebody where they do school man. For can't build that kind of structure where National Tourist Board wants. So they start small, then begin then structure them, and they're not being get big space because they mean so plenty. The space will be left in between each one of them. That means something like 2 feet in between, so that if you forget for round drainage, You understand? It go run on whatever you zinc, you know, whatever when you come in place. Now, that kind of space then, a small space then, about 12 feet space, I can remember. Then get. So, and we left, at least after 1, 2, 3, I think we left about something 3 or 4 feet away in a big space where people will walk and go at the beachfront. But Mr. will tell you, say, what we expect will not get a right in terms of, so initially, what they do, we mean able for bear up with them because they don't mean get money. Then put them about 5 years, because this has been since 2018. So since 5 years now, they're not strong enough. If you go inside, waiting some man get inside in business now, it will shock you. And then they get very good customers because then they make the local food where people want. So even tourists them waiting in a hotel and others, then they prefer for can eat day. So all we need for do now, most of them do structures them way not be guided. Some of them begin to upgrade it. And now make the sense.
And also you be there as a president.
Well, me as president, when they do all of them Sunday, I've been there around.
They not stop them.
No, I stop them. Kaija, just imagine, the National Tourist Board office day, marshals then day, we all go there. My own business that will tell and say, hey, when I stop, when I comply, I call it the National Tourist Board. The marshals they were supposed for stop them. So if the one that way the authorities that will get the mandate for stop them, left don't take them puts up Garrett down. But definitely then say we wonder about the consequences. So now that make now when it don't happen, we still able for talk them say when I pull them. Some of them will begin the line say, not cross this line. Come, put here so. But someone cross them, some even open chaos.
So at this point, would have for blame.
So would they blame them safe? Would they blame we safe? So we all get the blame. Because any kind of winner we've been team before forgive them place than they. The one that we been get the mandate for monitor and make sure say they're not do them at all, waiting and do so. Then see them one, but they're not enforce. And then say will be the one that say don't do it. Then do them. So now we didn't say, okay, wait till we tell when I say when I not do, when I don't do, and now they don't come back out when I pull up. So then they pull up.
But at the timing earlier you be say you get problem with.
I get problem
so
with the
as
timing.
it is now, you as the president, you get any plan maybe for strike a deal or for start more engagements with the authority that would be in charge of this particular decision?
Yes. The other good thing is, me, I'm Secretary General for the Sierra Leone Hospitality and Tourism Association. We're not the umbrella body, we cover all the tourism associations then. So we Lonely Beach CSF be part of them. And a lot of them business they also get membership with Slatter. I don't start engagement with the president so that we can come together and meet the minister and the National Tourist Board and try to engage them on the timeliness of this exercise and see how we go ask for maybe an opportunity for let we self-engage with membership on this so that it not going to be like that kind of demolition, but banking on the relationship we will get, we all will come together, show understanding and we comply and take credit. All of us say we don't do it well.
So the engagement that way you say you don't begin look promising?
Yeah, promising. Promising because from waiting I got discussion with the PRO, carry the talk. It's like even though yes, then we don't give them details so long come, but it not go happen now, and they don't begin see because they don't begin see compliance. Because compliance don't begin to take place, then if even possible say then we'll give you more time for comply. What will they ask you think say is we supposed to comply? That's when we agree. We just need time for make we able to go through this smoothly and get over them.
All right, many thanks. Where you join we na the program this net. In name na John Donald Sandy, in the president for the Lonely Beach Association. We will talk about the policy guidelines for the National Tourist Board being pulled this BNTM for say people will get structure they will not proper before the beachfront, then for pull and come out the Now, before you left in the studio, waiting go be your word of assurance, because from a clip where we report have been do this morning, who played at the Liberty Breakfast Show, you they see say your membership, you they see the worried na them face. Some man they say if them pull me na so, usa how they go next. Talk to them, assure them say as a president, where they in charge of the association, you will continue for negotiate with the right authority them and see how na go strike a deal.
Yes, I want for make we membership and all the people that we don't receive them letter we need for comply. I just want for assure them say let we continue for comply as we continue the engagement with the National Tourism Board. We don't